What's good, YouTube? It's your boy, Blue Blood Sports TV, back at y'all with another one. So, we have some extremely shocking news. As legendary 8 division world champion, iconic Filipino superstar boxer, Manny Pac-Man Pacquiao, who is 44 years of age. Manny Pacquiao is 44 years of age, has a record of 62 wins, 8 losses, 2 draws, 39 big wins by way of knockout. 3 times in his career he was knocked out. 5'5" with a 67-inch arm reach. Manny Pacquiao is talking about coming back, having one more real fight. Now, he's doing exhibition bouts, but he's talking about coming back and having one more real fight. The last time we saw him in the ring, he took a massive beating. That was August 21st of 2021 when he took on Cuban star world champion Yordenis Ugas and got demolished in his fight. Unanimous decision in favor of Yordenis Ugas. Now, longtime trainer, well-renowned trainer, Hall of Fame iconic trainer, FREDDIE ROACH, who's been training Manny Pacquiao for years, FREDDIE ROACH has stated that Manny Pacquiao wants to come back and have a serious fight. And that includes anybody, including the phenom an undefeated welterweight superstar title contender, Jaron Boots Ennis, who is 31 wins, no losses, no draws, 28 big wins by way of knockout, 26 years of age, 5'10" with a 74-inch arm reach. FREDDIE ROACH was asked, is there anybody specific that Manny Pacquiao wants to face? And FREDDIE ROACH said he'll face anybody. And another reporter asked FREDDIE ROACH, well, what about Jaron Boots Ennis? It's hard for him to get a fight. And FREDDIE ROACH says he'll fight anybody. Now, that would be against my wishes. I wouldn't advise it. But Manny Pacquiao is willing to fight anybody, including Jaron Ennis. This is shocking. Because we can't even get former unified welterweight world champion superstar boxer Keith one-time Thurman. Keith one-time Thurman was the WBC WBA welterweight world champion. He has a record now of 30 wins, 1 loss, no draws. 22 wins by way of knockout. 34 years of age, 5'8" with a 69-inch arm reach. We can't get Keith Thurman to agree to fight Jaron Boots Ennis, to the point where it has become nauseating to Jaron Boots Ennis when people continue to ask him about a possible fight with Keith Thurman. And Jaron Ennis said he's tired of talking about it. He's sick of it. It has ran its course. He has no more interest in talking about a fight with him and Keith one-time Thurman. So Manny Pacquiao, 44 years of age, coming off a dominant loss to Yordenis Ugas, is willing to get in the ring with Jaron Boots Ennis? Shocking. Now, FREDDIE ROACH said that Manny Pacquiao's wife, JINKY, is completely against it, and she's reaching out to all Manny Pacquiao's handlers, all of them, and trying to get all of them to advise and convince Manny Pacquiao not to do it. And FREDDIE ROACH said that he's with JINKY Pacquiao in trying to prevent Manny Pacquiao from having another fight, especially a fight with Yordenis Ugas. With Jaron Boots Ennis, after we saw what happened in his last fight with Yordenis Ugas. Yordenis Ugas is not a big puncher by any stretch of the imagination, okay? Yordenis Ugas, when you equate Yordenis Ugas, the last thing you equate Yordenis Ugas with is punching power. He has a total of 32 fights and 12 knockouts. And he had both Manny Pacquiao's eyes swollen shut to the point where his wife JINKY had to feed him the next day and day after because he couldn't even see to feed himself. And now you're going to get in there with Jaron Boots Ennis, who has almost as many knockouts as Yordenis Ugas has fights. He's very fast. He's 26 years of age. He's almost 20 years younger than Manny Pacquiao is. He's 5 inches taller. He has a 7-inch arm reach advantage. He can switch from southpaw to orthodox. And Pure Boxers has been Manny Pacquiao's kryptonite for his entire career. Can you imagine how that would end at 44 years of age and been out the ring for 3 years? Imagine Manny Pacquiao getting in the ring with Jaron Boots Ennis. How this would play out. Massacre. This would get ugly fast. I don't even know if the Boxing Commission would even sanction this. I think Manny Pacquiao is more suited to face a guy who has less youth, less punching power, less devastating punching power. You know, Manny Pacquiao has been brutally knocked out by Juan Manuel Marquez. Twice early in his career, before he fought Marquez, he was absolutely put to sleep by Juan Manuel Marquez. And he was dominated and just battered by Yordenis Ugas. This would get ugly extremely fast and go extremely wrong. And it could be at the detriment to Manny Pacquiao's health. I can't see any sanction bodies, any commissions allowing this to come to fruition. And I don't even think Jaron Boots Ennis would be interested in such a fight. Maybe because it's a big stage, it would give him a lot of exposure, a lot of recognition. Many people will be introduced to Jaron Boots Ennis in many other countries, especially the Philippines, that are not aware of who he is. This would definitely catapult him in a different conversation in his superstardom, no doubt. But this comes at the risk of the health of Manny Pacquiao, because I think Jaron Boots Ennis would brutally, seriously hurt Manny Pacquiao. I think that kind of bend would even hurt Manny Pacquiao in this stage of his career. Okay, I don't see any welterweights out there that would be suitable for Manny Pacquiao to face off against, and that he can come out healthy, because I think they can all knock him out at this stage of his career. His reflexes are faded badly. Okay, you can see that against Yordenis Ugas. His power wasn't there. Now, he said he had an ankle injury, a foot injury, and now he's fully healed, and that was hindering him. Power's the last thing to go, so he still has his power. His speed is somewhat still there. But he's never been a timing fighter, and pure boxers have always given him trouble. And counterpunches have historically given him trouble. So just imagine, we don't even want to talk about him versus Terrence Crawford. Jaron Ennis would seriously hurt Manny Pacquiao. Maybe a rematch with Yordenis Ugas, if that's a possibility. Ugas is going to fight this Saturday against Mario Barrios. So Yordenis Ugas has a fight coming up against Mario Barrios this Saturday, September 30th, on the undercard of Jamel Charlo Canelo Alvarez fight. So I just don't know who he can fight out there, that would, not be a risk to his health. I think Manny Pacquiao needs to stay retired. I'm with his wife, Jinky. I'm with Freddie Roach. Freddie Roach said, listen, Manny Pacquiao is a man at the end of the day, and nobody's going to force him to not do it, but they're trying to force him not to do it. And I don't think any boxing commission, now, I don't like to say that because essentially that's telling a fighter not, he can't eat. Okay, he can't, you're taking food off his table, right, when you say that. I think Manny Pacquiao should just stick with exhibitions. I think this would be a detriment to his health, getting in there with a guy like Jaron Boots Ennis, even a Conor Benn at this stage of his career. Maybe rematch Keith Thurman. And that could be detrimental, because Keith Thurman still got pop, hand speed, and Pacquiao was getting tagged by Keith Thurman. So I just don't see a suitable opponent right now for Manny Pacquiao this stage of his career. Maybe a would be big for him than Floyd Mayweather, but they should just do an exhibition bout. Nothing serious. Those upper echelon guys, no, stay away from them. It's going to be bad for his health. But let's see how this unfolds. It's interesting that Manny Pacquiao is willing to do it, and I believe he would do it. And we can't even get Keith Thurman to do it. And he is almost 10 years younger than Manny Pacquiao. Amazing, isn't it? But that's all I got for y'all. Make sure you hit the like button. Drop a comment in the comment section. Let me know what y'all think. Y'all already know what it is. It's your boy Blue, Blue Blood Sports TV. Hate, like, comment, and subscribe. You haven't subscribed, hit the subscribe button. Hit the like button. Hit the bell icon to get all the new notifications. Follow me on Instagram at Blue Blood Sports TV. All one word. That's all I got for y'all. I'm gone. Peace.